soaking, lying on the couch. If only you could see it now. All this time working it out. What do you need to get free inside? And everything's changing all the time. There is a garden growing in the yard. There is a star falling in the dark. Isn't that just who we are? Isn't that who we are? What do you need? We can light up your dark. Whatever you feel's alright in my arms. Everybody loses their way. It's never easy staying dry in the rain. Everybody sometimes. Everybody sometimes. It's like a sunrise warming us up, and spending all your time lifting me up. All of the things I've been worrying seem to be disappearing now, reminding me what days should be made of. Sunshine betting on a good time. I've been chasing butterflies all afternoon. Night drives cruising on the highline, spending all of my time kicking with you, honey, with you. Honey, with you. Oh. We're on a coaster, we're on a cloud. Hands in the stars, we're beautiful now. All of the plans I've been making seem to be figuring themselves out. Letting them go, look at all we found. Sunshine betting on a good time. I've been chasing butterflies all afternoon. Night drives cruising on the highlights, spending all of my time kicking with you. Everything's finally right. The dark made peace with the light. I'm gonna love you tonight, like the land meets the dawn. Lay down our demons and rest in this midnight holiness. Something so honest and raw Would you come be my only one? All I want is a promise. Lay it down. All our crowns. I wanna let love be our legacy. I wanna let love be the enemy. Let it come, fire or flood. I wanna let love be our legacy. I wanna let love be the enemy. Giving my fear to the dust and let it unfold how it wants. Bring out the trouble in us till all of it is gone. Lay down our demons and rest in this low light holiness. Something so honest and raw. Come undone, be my only one. All I am is promise. Lay it down. All our crowns. I wanna let love be our legacy. I wanna let your love be the enemy. Let it come, fire or flood. I wanna let love be our legacy. Gonna let your love be the enemy. Holding on to the night, how you bring peace to my mind. All I want is beside me. Lay it down. All our crowns. I wanna let love be our legacy. I wanna let your love be the enemy. Oh, lay it down. All our crowns. I wanna let love be our legacy. I wanna let your love be the enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Derbyshire Registration Service, I would like to welcome you to Cleve Lodge and to the marriage ceremony of Jack and Laura. It means a great deal to both of them that you, their family and friends, the people who mean the most to them, can be here to witness them commit their lives to each other. My name is Deborah Woodhouse and I am privileged to be able to conduct the ceremony today. And my colleague Jane will be taking care of all the legalities and recording those on the marriage schedule. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? Thank you, David. Would you like me to take your flowers? Would you like to stand next to each other? Right. Are we good to go? Mm-hmm. First, I require you both to confirm your full names. Is your full name Jack David Morris.
Yep.
Thank you. Is your full name Laura Jane Bramley?
Yeah.
The purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for and support each other through the joys and sorrows of life. Marriage means making a commitment to life, to developing and maintaining cooperation, friendship and mutual respect. It calls for trust, understanding and encouragement. Jack and Laura have found in each other happiness, fulfilment and love. And as a consequence of this, they now wish to affirm their relationship and to offer each the security which comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and we are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Jack David Morris and Laura Jane Bramley. If any person here present knows of any lawful reason why they may not be joined in matrimony, it should now be declared. Oh, that didn't count. In the presence of your family and friends, you will make a formal and public pledge that will unite you as husband and wife. Before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make to each other. Marriage in this country is the union of two people, which is voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. A successful marriage requires patience and understanding. Both partners need to have the ability to listen, the wisdom to know when they are wrong, and the courage to put things right. Marriage is a fluid relationship that assumes many different forms throughout the years, a relationship that is always growing or changing. It is one where each partner discovers that it's actually better to give love than to receive it. So I'm going to ask you in turn to confirm that you are legally free to marry. So by replying I am to this question, are you, Jack David Morris, free lawfully to marry Laura Jane Bramley?
I am.
Thank you. And the same question is coming to you. Are you, Laura Jane Bramley, free lawfully to marry Jack David Morris? Thank you. Jack and Laura will now contract their marriage before you, and as witnesses to the occasion, if you are able, may I ask you to stand?
I'm sweating.
Okay, so this is a repeat after me. You're now going to contract your marriage.
Okay.
So repeat these words, but say them to each other.
Okay.
I, Jack David Morris,
I, Jack David Morris,
take you, Laura Jane Bramley,
take you, Laura Jane Bramley,
to be my wedded wife.
be my wedded wife.
I, Laura Jane Bramley,
I, Laura Jane Bramley,
take you, Jack David Morris,
take you, Jack David Morris,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
We now come to the exchange of the wedding rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the vows that you two have just made to each other. It's an outward sign to everybody of the promises made here today. So Ashley, you're almost in position. Could I ask you to offer the rings? And Jack, if you could take Laura's out, thank you, and place it on her chosen finger.
Wrong way. I don't think I put it on there. Where'd you put it on?
That's lovely. And holding that ring, say these words to Laura. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
Wear it with happiness and pride.
Wear it with happiness and pride.
Now and
Follow the
always.
prayer.
Now and always.
Now and always.
That's it. Perfect. And if you could, Laura, take out Jack's ring and place that on Jack's chosen finger.
I'm sweating.
Holding that ring, say these words to Jack. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
Wear it with happiness and pride,
Wear it with happiness and pride,
now and always.
now and always.
Beautiful. Jack and Laura, in the presence of your family and friends, you have made your declarations of marriage and through them a solemn and binding contract with each other. It now gives me the greatest of pleasure to declare that you are now legally joined together as husband and wife. And if you wish, it's a good idea, you may now kiss your bride. You're giving so much to each other now, your trust, your belief, your understanding and promise. But may you discover that you can give even more in the future through the inspiration of your love. May you not only be husband and wife, but soulmates, partners, and above all, friends. And may the love you are feeling now just grow stronger and deeper as you travel through all your tomorrows.
All the lights playing games on all the counters and window panes. Sun is bright, it's a new day, and I feel brand new. All the winter is gone. Seems it's been here so long. I wanna feel like I belong, part of something good. Catching on like a wildfire, feeling for a brand new start. Rain is gone, now it's so much brighter. A new song in my heart. I'm seeing everything new, like for the first time, a perfect view. You could feel like this too. Catching on like a wildfire, feeling for a brand new start. Rain is gone, now it's so much brighter. A new song in my heart. Rain is gone, now it's so much brighter. A new song in my heart. Storm is over, it's a new morning. It's something beautiful, oh so wonderful. I can feel it now, sun comes through the clouds. It's a brand new day. Catching on like a wildfire, feeling for a brand new start. Rain is gone, now it's so much brighter. New song in my heart. Catching on like a wildfire, feeling for a brand new start. Rain is gone, now it's so much brighter. A new song in my heart.
Ladies, gentlemen, and children. That word? I'm the father of the bride, in case nobody knows. What I did was about this speech, I'm a little bit worried, because I don't do this sort of stuff. So what I did was, put 5 words in AI. And just sort of, this is the first time I've opened it. So anything that's on it, it's on it basically. So, right. Robot 1. No, we're not bothered with that then. Okay, right, okay. So, let's start off with the Jack. Lovely lad. Now we'll start talking about Laura. Lovely lad. Arsenal fan. Sorry, Jack. Another not so good point. He wears lime green Crocs to go out in. Yeah. What do you do, Jack? But he's on the good side. I mean, that's all the bad, to be fair. It's not bad. Not that I can say to you lot. On the good side, he's a fantastic father. And if he makes a good husband as he has a father, I'm a very happy man. Genuinely. So I've only known him for 5 years, so that'll do with Jack. Right, so now on to Laura. Oh dear. Here we go. So we'll start with the nice stuff. That'll take about 30 seconds. No, Laura. Look, growing up, caring, kind, spoiled. They all know Laura. They all know. We can't lie. But always caring. If anybody in this room knows Laura, they know if they want anything, she'll try and do it for them. And I mean everybody in the room will know that, because she's lovely, and I love her dearly. She used to be my favourite child. Till Dolly come along. Right, that's the nice stuff. Well, maybe one bit of nice stuff. Well, on my birthday, when she was about 8, this is the only time she's really sort of gave me a bit of a stern frown. She brought me some chocolates. Belgian chocolates. Godiva. Gillians, whatever they are. Gillians. Belgian chocolate. Oh, these are lovely, Laura. Thanks, Laura. Lovely, sweetheart. Thank you. Took one bite. As soon as she'd gone, throw them away. For the next 10 years, Father's Day, birthdays, Christmas. Yeah, Dad. Well, when she was about 17 or 18, I've gone, Laura, I've got to tell you something. Don't like them. And the Belgian chocolates are made in Turkey. So that was. But again, she thought I loved them. So 10 years, nice thought. Right, okay. I better look at the piece of paper for this one. Right. So I'm not saying Laura had a wild child, teenage years and into the 20s, but her solicitors are here. I guess at the wedding. No, she used to work with them, to be fair.
I was not guilty.
And she was not guilty. I wasn't going to mention that. I wasn't going to mention what you did, Laura, but... Right, so obviously growing up, she's had a good time. She's been out a few times. She's been out with the crew of 5, later to become 6. So we've got Nicole. So we've got Mole, we've got Leah, we've got Paige, we've got Chelsea, we've got Kelsey. And later, Kelly. They all know the phone calls I've had. But you all don't, so I'm just going to run through. Oh, this table's getting a bit worried. So the first phone call you get is the best one. There's maybe 5 of them. And this is, once I've done this, I'm done. But there's five phone calls you get from Laura. So 2 o'clock in the morning on Laura's phone. This is on Laura's phone. Dad, everybody's left me. No, they haven't. She's left everybody. Everybody's left me, and can you come and pick me up? Of course I can, sweetheart. Where are you? I don't know. That's one of them. Second one is off one of a friend's phones. Dad, we've all had too much to drink. Can you come and get me? No, Laura. Can you get me a taxi? Yes, Laura. Hour later, taxi arrives outside my house, obviously, with just Laura in. Taxi driver, I'm £70, sir, please. So where have you been, Laura? I said, well, I had to drop Kelly off in Stapleford, Mole off in Hucknall. Cheers, thanks. Phone call number 3. No number. Is this Laura's dad? Yes. Well, it's a doorman at NG1 or propaganda. Can you come and fetch your daughter because she's asleep outside? And you didn't even say daughter. Can you come and fetch Laura because she's asleep outside? Yeah, I'm on my way. First, drop back a bit. About 11 o'clock at night on most of these nights, I get a FaceTime call off this lot. And Laura, they're all there. It's me dad. And why are you grumpy, Dad? Well, you've woke me up. And I'm going to have to get up again at 3 o'clock in the morning now. I know for facts. So that's the doorman one. So then the fourth one, I've got 5. My goodness, I've got 5. So you get a phone call from an unidentified number again. Laura's speaking. Can you come and pay this horrible man some money so he'll let me out of this taxi? The bloke sat next to her. Yes, Laura, I'm on the way. Oh, bless you. I do love you, but you know, it's been tough. The last phone call is, Dad, can you come and pick me up from the airport? Oh yeah, I'm doing that, Laura, when you get back from your holiday. No, now. Yeah, okay, what time do you land? 5:30 in the morning. All right, Laura, it's 6 o'clock at night. I'm all right. She says, no, from Bristol. Decided to curtail a holiday she was on, get a taxi to the airport, flight to Bristol. Pick me up, Dad. Oh, yeah, great, top girl. But apart from all that, I often enjoy it because I know she's home safe. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the long and short of it. I'm not going to stand up here for hours, but I've got another 3 pages. Right, no, all I can say is they're perfect for each other. Basically, Jack does everything Laura says. No, Jack is so good for Laura because he don't let her step out of line. He has got a foot put down. He has got a good line. And see, it wasn't too bad for you girls, was it? It didn't drop you in at all, did I? You're sitting there going, what are you saying? No, you're okay. Everything's fine. So now I'll hand you over to Jack. Bride and groom.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, thank you all for being here today to celebrate this joyous occasion with Laura and me. Today I stand before you as the luckiest man in the world, as I get to marry the love of my life. To my beautiful bride, Laura, words cannot express how lucky I am to have you by my side. From the moment I met you, I knew there was something special about you. Your kindness, your compassion, and infectious smile. You like that? Captured my heart, and I am forever grateful for the love we share and helping make me the man I am today. I am honoured to call you my wife. I am excited to spend the rest of my life with you and our beautiful kids. As I stand here, I'm reminded of all the incredible moments we have shared together. From our first date, to our first child, to our first family holiday. Each memory has only strengthened our bond. You have been my rock, my confidante. And my best friend. I promise to cherish and protect our love, to support you and to be there for you through thick and thin. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible team of friends and family who have helped make this day possible. First of all, the bridesmaids. Without you today, firstly, we wouldn't have any food. Secondly, we wouldn't have any decorations. And thirdly, Laura would probably be here in her pyjamas looking like a thumb. And with all the earache and headaches I'm sure Laura's been giving you, I thank you a lot. It has been much appreciated. Next, I'd like to thank my best man Ash for always being there whenever I've needed him. Not just today. Not just today, but in general. Wherever I've needed advice, he's always been there with a good opinion on what I should do, or more importantly, what shots I should order at the bar. So for that, I thank you. Next, the Bramley family. You've all made me feel so welcome from the start, and it's nice to have family around that I know I can talk to. Whether it's for advice or even just for a general conversation. I know. And on a personal note, Dave. 1 minute. Dave, thanks for all of your support. Without your support, none of this would be possible. Everyone knows I've never really... I've never really had a dad, but having you around has shown me what a father figure actually is. And shut up. And if I'm even half the dad to my kids as you are to yours, I know that I'll be doing all right. Your love and support have not gone unnoticed, and for that, I can't thank you enough. To all our guests, thank you for being here to celebrate this wonderful occasion with us. Your presence means the world to us, and we are grateful for that. And on that note, let's toast to a lifetime of love and happiness.
Hello everybody. So Dave's made everybody laugh and Jack's cried, so it's only going to come downhill from here. So good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know or haven't guessed, I'm Jack's best man for today. Can I start by saying that public speaking isn't one of those things that I particularly enjoy. So if I seem nervous, it's because I am. But a friend of mine gave me some advice. He said that I should picture the audience naked, as it should help me relax into the speech. But with my mother here today, I now realise that not all advice is good advice. But it was a great honour when Jack asked me to be his best man, and one that I was only too happy to accept. Me and Jack would get on like a house on fire, and I see him as the younger brother that I never had, and I'm sure he sees me as the older brother that he never wanted. So to do the role as best man justice, I decided to do some research to understand what a best man's speech should consist of. And all the information that I read was all leading me down the path of trying to embarrass Jack and show Jack up, which is not something I wanted to do in front of his friends and his family. Plus the fact, after a couple of shandies, I know Jack's going to embarrass himself anyway. Instead, I'd rather talk about Jack in a positive light and reassure Laura that she's married a great man in Jack. So I'll start at the beginning. Laura and Jack met on a night out 5 years ago. Across the dance floor, Laura spotted a bloke who at first glance looked like Jason Statham. But as Jack made his move and approached Laura, her thoughts soon turned to, why is this bold ginger guy walking towards me like a drunken dinosaur? Needless to say, they got chatting and she fell for him instantly, and so began the love story of Laura and Jack. I then met Jack through Laura and we hit it off straight away. And I soon realised what a lovely bloke he was. I mean, after all, what's not to like about him? The crop-wearing, Pokemon-loving football fanatic. I was therefore really happy for Laura, because she'd found someone who I thought seemed genuinely decent and who could be good for her long term. And over the next 5 years, Jack has proven to Laura in various ways to convince to her that he is the one for her. Some of Jack's finest work, sorry, I've just missed a bit. And over the next 5 years, Jack has proven to Laura in various ways to convince her that he's the one for her. For example, he's proven he's quite the handyman around the house. Some of Jack's finest work include when he attempted to put a TV up on the wall, only for it to fall off and shatter into a million pieces on the floor. So he tried again, only for the replacement TV to also fall off the wall and shatter into a million pieces. I am pleased to report, though, courtesy of Jacob, that the third TV is alive and well and still up on the wall. Another example of Jack's handiwork was when Laura had the great idea of ordering some lovely made-to-measure bespoke blinds for their bifold kitchen doors. Jack, working in the construction industry, was only too happy to oblige as he promptly measured up. However, when the blinds were delivered, it became apparent that Jack had got his measurements slightly wrong by 10 centimetres, rendering the £300 made-to-measure blinds totally useless. And according to Laura, this isn't the first time Jack's measurements have been both way off and led to disappointment. Jack has also excelled over the years when buying gifts for Laura.
Oh yeah, I like.
She was lost for words one year when Jack bought her a superhero bracelet, complete with superhero charms. However, there was no need for Laura to feel disappointed with this, because at least she had an axe-throwing voucher to cheer herself up. This for a girl who's never watched a superhero film and hates manual labour. It's at this point, I think you'll all agree, that Jack would benefit from some advice as he takes his first steps into married life. Firstly, you will notice, Jack, that those intimate times that you share with Laura will become less frequent now that you are husband and wife. I don't know why, but as soon as that ring goes on the finger, access is instantly denied. And yes, I'm speaking from experience. Although, I don't think you do yourself any favours when you use the following line to seduce Laura. Come on, darling, let me stroke that kitty. My advice would be to stop saying that, and it might happen more frequently. The second bit of advice is quite simple, but it's the best bit of advice that I could give you to help ensure that Laura is as happy as can be. Because after all, happy wife, happy life. And that advice is this: when Laura is hungry, feed her. Feed her well. A hungry Laura is never a good thing. But none of that really matters, because Jack is a really great bloke and you do make a fantastic couple. God. You've got a beautiful little family together with Archie and Miles, and my only hope for them is that they get Laura's hairline and Jack's positive attitude on life. But genuinely, I'm over the moon for you both. I really am. I've known Laura since she was 6 years old, and I've watched her grow into the fine young lady that she is. Although she's not that young anymore, and she's not much of a lady, so really, I've watched her grow. And we do have a brother-sister type relationship, and I know she's got 2 older brothers in Adam and Daniel, and I know they'll think the same, that you hope as a sister that you would meet someone who would treat you well, that would make you happy, that would treat you with respect, that would be the first to put his arm around you during the bad times, but also smile during the good times. And I truly believe in Jack, you found that. I'm proud to call him my brother-in-law, and I know he's going to make a great husband. The only crying shame is that he's marrying Laura and not me. At this point, I'd like to wish you both, from the bottom of my heart, a lifetime of happiness together. And if I can ask you all to join me in a toast to Laura and Jack.
side for anything. What would be the point? I'm with you through and through. What I was looking for was everything, and everything I found, well honey, I found it in you. You're the song I wanna sing. You're the story I wanna tell. You're the reason I believe that honey love is a ringing bell. Nothing could shake me, but then you shook me. You turned me right side up from being wrong side down. I couldn't be taken, but then you took me. You gave me words to write. You went and changed my sound. Now you're the song I wanna sing. You're the story I wanna tell. You're the reason I believe that honey love is a ringing bell. For years I couldn't tell. Saw the man inside the shell. So you're the song I wanna sing. You're the story I wanna tell. You're the reason I believe that honey love is a ringing bell. You're the song I wanna sing. You're the story I wanna tell. You're the reason I believe that honey love is a ringing bell. Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving has got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me.